John Travolta and Robin Williams go head-to-head with a couple of kids in Disney's new movie, Old Dogs. Rita, did you have a wonderful time?
We had a great time. So much fun working with everyone.
Can old dogs learn new tricks?
Old dogs learn new tricks? Well, I'm an old dog. I don't want to, but you know, when you get to my age, you're always, I'm always learning every day, actually. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give as much information out before I leave. That's what I'm doing. So the time is clicking and I'm saying, well, I do know something. I paid some dues. I've learned a few lessons. My time to step up and try to do the best I can for the next generation.
And now that it's kind of the time of the year that family movies are coming out, what was your favorite family movie from when you were young to now, ever?
I'll tell you, it's a Disney movie. It was Pinocchio. I just thought it's the greatest story. I think I've always loved stories that had a little moral to them, and that's a story that has a little moral to it. And I liked all the humor in it and all of that stuff too, but it has a tremendous lesson in it, and I think that lesson is just as valid, maybe even more valid now. You know, the idea that you're going to have some fun, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do things that people tell you can't do, you're going to pay a price. So you want to be real, be a good person, be an honest person.
Growing up, there were so many great movies for our generation, like Goonies and Ferris Bueller's Day Off and all these great films. There aren't movies like that today, but, you know, we get them very few and far between. That's why movies like this are important, because they sort of bridge that gap. Parents can go see them, but kids can go see them, and they're not so silly that parents are sitting there like with a headache, and they're not so out of control that the kids can't watch. So that's kind of why I like these movies. Like Mrs. Doubtfire, Matthew was in one of those. So, I mean, I did a movie with John, which is why I'm here tonight. But, yeah, family movies are great. That's what the holidays are about.
One more quick question before I let you go. In this movie, there's a couple kids that are driving them crazy. How was it for your parents growing up with all you boys in the house? How did they keep track of you?
It was crazy. I don't know. I have a 3.5-year-old. We have one on the way. My mom had 3 boys. I don't know how she did it. I mean, it was nuts. But she managed all right. We all turned out okay, but it's incredible. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's actually me and my 2 friends playing soccer in the park, and then the soccer ball gets kicked to Robin Williams. And Robin kicks it back to my friend and it hits him in the face.
I saw that. That looked funny. How was it filming that scene?
It was so great, because it was funny how they just put the ball just smashing into his face and him flying back. And it was great how I got to it doesn't happen a lot, but I got to mouth off to Robin Williams.
Not a lot of people can say they did that in a film.
Jason's he loves that. He just thinks that's hilarious.
It's true. It's true. This new show is called Good Luck Charlie. It's a Disney Channel show that's going to come out in April. It is about a family of 5 whose parents unexpectedly have a baby girl. So we play brothers, and it's really Disney's doing it. They're trying to bring back the family sitcom. It's got a real Full House, classic kind of a feel to it, dealing with real issues, real problems, changing diapers.
Baby and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just growing up. Yeah.
Very authentic feel to the show.
I'm here to see old dogs and just to share a good laugh with my mom. It looks like such a fantastic comedy for the entire family.
And are you big fans of John Travolta and Robin Williams?
Okay, Patch Adams and Mrs. Doubtfire are two of my favorite movies, so I'm looking forward to seeing what Robin Williams has in store for us.
Now you said you're going to be coming here and seeing the movie with your mom. Are you guys close? And was there that thing that your mom ever yelled at you about? Was like clean your room or do your homework?
Yes, ironically, she used to tell me, stop doing chores, stop doing the dishes, stop cleaning your room, Alyson, you need to go to bed, stop working on your project. That project isn't due for another month. So that was the irony. And yes, my mom and I are very close. We spend each and every day together, and I'm thankful to have a support system like her.
How were you when you were young? Were you a troublemaker or were you a perfect little angel?
I don't want to sound like cocky or anything, but I was a very good girl when I was younger, according to my parents at least. And I was never loud. I never cried, when it was quiet. So I guess I was a good girl.
Thanks for coming along with us to the world premiere of Disney's new movie, Old Dogs. We'll see you soon.